So here's something I want to show you guys in this section I think is really, really cool, and that is utilizing the layer mixer and the Midi browser and utilizing multiple Midi channels all in kind of one kind of shebang. So what I'm going to do is I got my Rhodes put here on this and it's running on channel 2, right? So if we look here in the mixer, you'll see that I put the Rhodes on channel 2, but on channel 1, I put Doobie's drum kit here, right? So that's the drums. So that means I can go to the Midi browser and I can pull up any of the drum grooves that work with Doobie's Kit 1, you know what I'm saying? And be able to play them. So maybe I pull a groove like this. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my keys up here. And this could work with any keyboard. Maybe if I put this one on 1, it was quicker for me to put this one on like 2 than to change this one. But let's just say I got that set up like that. I could easily just now play this. So that's just a really, really quick kind of crazy example of how fast you could kind of set up something and do all of these things in one plugin. I think that's really, really cool and game changing because now you could pull up to a gig, you can pull up to church, you have your loops loaded in there. We included like a few dozen like loops inside of V2 that you can kind of tap in and use. And so you could easily kind of set up a scenario like that. It's just a couple of little workarounds. You just have to change the Midi channels around and kind of make sure that everything's kind of locked and loaded. But it's definitely a really dope way that you can kind of jump in and run a loop and sounds all from one plugin without a DAW. That's kind of crazy, right?